my friends, be another installment of some digging action. I just showed up. Unexpected bummer. Look at the leaf fall. So to find stuff now, I'm not seeing hardly anything on the ground due to so many fallen and decaying leaves. But I did find this laying out. How didn't I see this? Embossed Listerine. Not all that old, but the smaller sizes seem to be more sought after. And let's look over some things that I left the last time. Look, I forgot that. That's got to come home. The 10 Bruins bank jar. This nice lid. That's coming out of here. What else? Yeah, as I said, I was getting some older beers out of here. Yeah, this is a pretty old layer down in here. I mean, you can see that's a deep hole. And all the good stuff's on the bottom of the dump, unfortunately. And a moment of honesty. When I first started digging this place years ago, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I created a lot of extra work for myself, right? A lot of overburden. I should have started in places and systematically dug this out in a proper manner, but I didn't because I did not know what I was doing. But look at this, everyone. This was the hard. I couldn't even show this the last time I was in here. I got so angry. I've been after a salt glazed crock that's blue lettered in here for years and years. And I finally dig one up and it's broken. And these are the very older style. I mean, these are old. It's like dry goods or something like that with these handles. Maybe 1880s. So I've gotten a couple of pre-1905 items in here. Maybe a 1910 milk. So I'm going to get right back at it. I'm going to clean this area out right here, and this is where our digging area will be. Okay, here's something decent. This is a milk white container. Some very odd threads on it, some split threads, but it's pink like ACL, and it's in pretty good shape. Some kind of shampoo. Never seen this one before. Be taking it home. Shoveling, and more shoveling. As I said before, this is an old hole, everybody. There's some good stuff in here, but this is a Franklin. I'd almost bet money on it. Franklin Brewing Company bottle. Broken. That's the bottom of a Hutch soda. Look how thick that glass is. I found them in this area broken before, so this is why I'm going through hell here. At the bottom of this, you know, it's turn of the century. 1900 something. Man, I'm trying to catch my breath. Now that was some digging. But I got down here to the golden zone. I do believe this is a beech nut, but I could be wrong. These are worth 50 bucks. These were 50 bucks. You can see it's kind of in the very bottom of the dump. Yep. Yeah, it's turn of the century down here. But there's been some rollover too because, you know, they did some bulldozing in here. Let's just hope this is full because this is a good one. There's a lot of glass down here. The last one was broken. This looks like it's complete there, buddy. Shoulder embossed beech nut. All right, good bottle, darn good bottle. Yeah, $50 for these beech nut. Yeah, no cracks. Doesn't look like there's any big bruises on it there, buddy. Here we go. Yep, shoulder embossed beech nut out of New York. Beech nut. I did it there, buddy. I did it. This is one of the better bottles I've found in quite some time. Quite some time. And it wasn't even on the bottom. It was actually suspended in all these rocks. But look at that rust layer, son. It's killer in here. And this is a smoker. Center embossed. Mansfield bottle I've never seen before. The Renner and Weber Brewing Co., Mansfield, Ohio. Red band. And it's the large size. Look at the bottom of this thing. I've got another one. I traded for a red band one time off of Mr. Larry Motel. So Larry Motel, there you go, bud. I bet you've never seen this large size. I've never seen it before. The other one's like a standard beer bottle. That's large. That's killer. Oh, yes, everybody. If you're a bottle collector, finding good stuff like this, boy, this is why you do it right there. I've gotten some tremendous beer bottles this year. The one out of Mount Vernon that was from, what, 1906 to 1911 was a great one. It was a great one, too. This is old. Yes. Yeah, I had a couple of different collapses. One of them came down and smacked me on top of the hand. That's pretty sore. I think I dug up another one of those red bands, but it's unembossed. An old Canada Dry there, but that's a pretty decent Lysol cork top. Coshocton Milk and Dairy Association milk. But check this out. This is embossed. It's all there, everybody. This is very heavy. It's made out of some really good material. That is some really great enamel wear, and it's embossed on the top, but it's real dirty, and I'm fighting with mosquito stuff, so we'll have to revisit that when I clean some of this stuff up and look at it. But yeah, my wife's going to love that. She's really into this enamel wear stuff, and this is like really heavy duty and embossed. That's super. All right, well, I'm going to continue to dig, but man, I'm whipped. I'm going to get some of this cleaned out. I got a piece of enamel wear sticking out right there. I'm continuing to clean this up a little bit and do a little bit more digging, but mosquitoes are getting bad, everybody, and I've already done pretty good. Throughout the years at this dump, I found a lot of cut granite, embalming fluids, and the cut granite was from making memorial stones and tombstones. I even found a mistake tombstone. It was thrown down over there in the dump a long time ago. McCracken, that's the last name, but it was a mistake. I found the real grave. Had to look it up, so that way I, had my rear end covered. But yeah, they threw stuff down into here. Here it is. It's October, right? The scary season. Check this out. Martha A. Randall's 1876 to 1922. Isn't that awesome, everybody? So yeah, I'm at least, like 1922 layer. But it's, it's stratified. The deeper you get, the older it gets. But yeah, cool, huh? Check it out. Another enamel wear. This is a good one. So I'll be walking out of here with at least 3. I don't know if I'll take that one. The top of it's just about right. But that's pretty good. I don't know, everybody. I really can't. I can't see. I got these bugs attacking me. I'm going to have to get off here. I'll show some of this stuff when I'm done. It's a rough dig. All right. Well, I'm still digging. I'm pushing, man. This is a really good spot, so when you start finding some good stuff, it'll give you some energy. It really will. When you think you're done, I mean, you can really push on. I dug up a straight-walled Huster beer. I've never seen one of them before, and it was broken. I don't know. I'm tossing shit out here. Look at all these bottles. All these beers, most of them unembossed. I think I'll take this one. It's just got like an X on the bottom, but that's early. Oh, take that cork. Look at all these. I got into the same thing when I was here the other time. I mean, this is some early glass. But look, another beech nut, and this one is really in nice shape. That's a good one. That'll probably be a part of the personal collection. But everybody, I tell you what, I just got one of the best one of these. This is the best one of these I've ever found. The condition looks really good. There isn't any case wear. There's really strong embossing all over it. It says not grape juice, but it's from Newcomerstown, Ohio. I have some center embossed, how is it, Newcomerstown Bottling Works bottles, but I've never found one of these new grapes from there. And usually these new grapes are just bruised up. I don't know why, but this one here is great. It's got bubbles all through it. That's a really fine bottle. That's nice. Seeing bugs flying all over me? Probably because I smell like shit. But that's the price we pay. Yeah, there's some good old stuff coming out of there. I think that there's got like a cut and ground top. Yeah, this has been a nice dig today. This was fun. All kinds of good stuff. No marbles. Can you believe that? But I think I'm gonna. I keep saying I'm gonna leave, but when you're finding good early stuff, I mean, it's just hard to leave. Yeah, I probably won't bring these home. I've got several of them down there. A lot of conch shells too. Been throwing a lot of shells out of there. When you start finding conch shells, usually you get into some old stuff. See. Okay, you know that I've been finding lots of beers, a few sodas, but I was complaining, right? All this unembossed stuff. The last time I was down into here, I'm not going to take that. I've decided against it because of what I just found. I mean, look at them. There's another one. Lots of beers. And I was bitching and moaning about it. Well, I tell you what, I didn't get cheated on this. Look at this thing. I dug up one in the same spot. It was called something else. I can't remember. But it had a lot of case wear on it, and it was from Cleveland. This is a Wagner out of Columbus, Ohio. What a bottle. And then you flip it over. It's embossed on both sides. The Augustus Wagner and Sons Product Co. Wagner, it says 25. That 1925? I don't know. Maybe not. Because that other bunch of beers, well, look there, I don't know. Some of them other beers that I was digging were a lot older than 1925. I found one in here that was at least 1905. I don't know. I was digging blind into here. You can see where the rake kind of, left some silver on it. Wow. That is an impressive crown top beer. Oh yeah, what a nice color too. I can't see. This phone ain't worth a shit. Well, that is nice. Well, that's another new one for the collection. Never heard of that before. An early beer. Yeah, everybody, this one hurts. This one hurts pretty good. Pretty bad, however you want to say it. Look at this. That's like a blob top. It had a wire bail on it. And it's unembossed. There's nothing on it. Wait a minute, there might be something on the bottom here. Yeah, there's something on there. It's very weak. I don't know. So what was that, like a wine or a champagne maybe? I doubt if it's a champagne because usually they're cupped in. Huh, I wonder if that'll turn purple. Right there's where the ring or the wire ring or whatever went on it. Put it here with all the rest of the worthless ones. I think I'm just going to quit. And then I'm going to mill. If I do stay, I'm just going to mill over the little bit of stuff I got. Because obviously, I found a hoard of early beer bottles. I just got another good one. I dug up that ball. I probably won't take that. What is this? That come out of there? I don't know what that is. There was two of them actually. But check this Miller. This is a Miller. That's pretty nice, isn't it? It says registered. And there's something on the bottom. I know. But that's a nice beer bottle, everybody. Shoot. It's blown. That's sweet. Yeah, then there's another big conch shell monster up into there. Bigger than this one. I'm just going to leave it because the next time I come back in, it's rock and roll. It's rock and roll again. So if you want to see some decent bottle digging, and obviously I'll be into the beer bottles next time. I'd almost bet money on it. Ain't this weird though how this stuff works? Last time I came into here, well listen, this is like the third dig right in this very hole. The first time it was beer bottles, but I found all kinds of broken milks, half a dozen of them, and I thought, well, what the heck? You know, I come back the next time, well then I find milk bottles and all the beers are broken. Well, on the third trip, come back into here, all the milks are broken again, and it's nothing but beer bottle city. It's wild. But that's why I like doing this sort of stuff. Some people don't like to do it. Well, I do. I like old things. If I had my choice, of course, I'd be out looking for ancient Native American artifacts, but we're actually in a drought here. And there's nothing plowed up, and when you dig, when it's dry like this, the ground's like concrete, and I'm not going to break stuff just for the sake of making a YouTube video. I'm not doing that. It's not why I do this stuff. I'm trying to preserve history, not destroy it. So, well, anyways, I'm going to get off here and just tool around, look through my spoil piles, look for some marbles, tinker about. I mean, I'm flipping stuff. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. I'm just working hard. I got one speed, and that's wide open, and that's it. I'll bring that back. That's brass. Here's a pretty cool spoon. Yeah, I'm kind of delirious. I'm getting off here. See you on the cleanup. Well, I couldn't leave. I thought I saw something down there, and it was a milk. And earlier, there it is. Look at that early milk top. I mean, this thing is old. And then this one was unembossed. And then I dug this up. The Hamilton Milk Company, Columbus, Ohio. I've never seen this before, ever. It was stuck in there like this. At the, maybe what, 7 feet down in there, 6 feet. Totally extended with the rake, with my arm stuck as far as I could get it. And I'm just happy to have it for free. Yeah, you can see I've got some rake marks, but some of that will come off of there, but that's amazing, everybody. How many times do you see a milk that's embossed like that? That's an old one. Yeah, I wish this one would have been full. This would have been the oldest milk I ever dug up, probably. Let me know if you've ever seen one like this before. I don't think I've ever seen another milk like this. That's pretty awesome, everybody. I love the milk bottles. Look at that, everyone. Now, that's pretty cool, isn't it? You don't find a lot of red glass in these old dumps. You just don't. And it's got embossing. So I'm going to check this out, and I'll tell you what it is. I haven't even looked yet. All right, as you can see here, I cleaned this one out. I shook it. Look how clean that is. That's a really nice new grape. Beech nuts, that Wagner, Miller, Bethesda, Red Band from Mansfield, Hamilton, probably from Columbus, Ohio, I think, yeah. Like Shakta Milk and Dairy and assorted stuff. I think this is really cool too. This company opened up in 1880, but they produced these probably all the way up into like 1930 something. So I'm not sure on the date, but that's super awesome, isn't it? Cast iron. I just sprayed it off. I can probably get more of that rust off of there, but just to spray stuff off and show it must be just good enough for the time being, everybody. So there you go. What a nice dig. A lot of good stuff. I'll be going back to this spot, so if you like this sort of thing, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.